Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Final Fantasy 16 DLC, The Rising Tide. And now, let's head into our episode.
That'll be them then. Don't look like much if you ask me.
I spy.
Look, that one's got a black cape.
Do you think he's the leader?
Alright, I can't. I want to talk to the blacksmith.
Intruders! We must flee!
It's all right. They're the tributary's guests.
After what their kind did to us. It's wrong.
Dude, you weren't even alive when it happened. Let it go.
Oh, do you think he bites?
Who? The Hound? Or his master?
The way she said that, I think she wants me to bite.
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Okay.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us, and Walyas.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his Eikon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the Eikons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him.
What?
Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
What were they gonna do with him? Is my question. If the Eikon was like, no, you can't do this to this child, I'm killing you all. What were they gonna do to the child and the Eikon?
Are you bound for the Wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Ooh, more flair. Peaceless thrill.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Sid! You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about? I wonder if you could help me.
It's side quests!
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making, so I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I
What the
know it
hell?
sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Alright.
Fine.
Weird.
Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Is she a stalker? Okay. I'm just saying, the way she's acting. Okay, we can't go this way.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have 1, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts.
Oh?
Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
That implies if you're near water and you see those blue flowers, the ones who planted them. Cool?
The mirrors. My people believe they frighten off trespassing demons by showing them the evil in their hearts. Would you care to take a look?
Will it
The
let
mirrors.
me? No? Okay, it's not gonna let me.
My people believe they frighten off trespassing demons.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of elder's blessings? Pavart's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah, Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Okay. So it's, this is more than
That's
what
2
she
basketfuls.
said. After completing the main objective of some quest, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. You see a prompt in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Hold down that button to immediately travel to the NPC, eagerly awaiting your return. Of course, this option is not mandatory, and you're free to ignore it. It can also be completely disabled if.
Time to
So if
visit
I
the
want
hut.
to, I can travel there, but I want to talk to this guy first. It's right over there. We're fine.
Where in the blue? Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. Ah, the heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still, especially once she heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! Should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
Okay. Not gonna prioritize it. Since we're right here, let's go talk to the blacksmith. Hobart.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
All right, then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
That is a beautiful blue.
As motes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern, too, was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
I will. It was a pleasure to meet you.
How poetic.
Wasn't it just?
Okay. Oh, we did get some experience. Okay, enhancing your feet, titanium block, block attacks from behind. Oh, well, storing a small amount of the HP regain gauge, not just HP. Okay, that's not bad. Haven Foundry now available. Let's see what he's got.
What is it you want?
Yeah, we've already done all these. So nothing new. Circle of Heaven. That's a downgrade. Like, I could make it. But it's a downgrade. Although we can reinforce. Nope, still a downgrade. Even +2. Apparently I have one. I do not have one of these, but it's a downgrade. Don't have a platinum belt, but I don't need it. Yeah. There's nothing here to... Everything's a downgrade. So we already have... Yeah, because I have the Fallen Bracelets. And something... Yeah, and the Fallen Belt, which is 106.40. And nothing else, at least for right now, comes close. And my weapon's like a 420 or something like that.
A good tide to you.
Right? Sorry, Omega Weapon's 410. So there's nothing that's gonna beat that, at least for right now. As far as equipment goes, we have the best.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river.
I answer that.
Nice little spot, that. And safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Hey.
This must be the path.
There she is.
They're not here either.
Why would we...
It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, Did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only one she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here. So we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out.
Makes sense.
A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got. Including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as travelling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Ruka's back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Ageless tallow. Okay. And then a ton of bloody hide. Crap Haven stores now available. Crafting that, but that does kind of imply we'll be going back and forth from the village.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted? This is all we have.
It is an upgrade. Alright, so we'll grab this.
Here you are.
Upgrade.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
Might as well.
Here you are.
And then everything else. So. That we're not selling. I don't think we need 1,433. What if we do?
I'll be here.
Let's see if there's any crafting. I don't think we need 1,400.
What is it you want?
Oh, sorry, we'd want reinforce. No. No upgrade? Alright. I don't need the money, so I won't sell it yet. But I do feel like...
How long
do
you think this bridge has been stuck?
Wait
Suddenly,
for the
there were curls everywhere I looked.
So we gotta watch out for curls.
Off to the surge, are you? Well, just you stay close to the tributary. We don't want you getting lost in the forest.
There's a pair of...
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
So there's a bit to explore here. Okay. I don't think we'll cap out on levels. Oh, wrong button. That's gonna be overkill. Not overkill. Huh?
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an Eikon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
Yeah, kinda. Okay, so this is gonna be something later. Yeah, this is gonna be something later. Yeah, wasn't on the map. Alright, so we'll ignore these for now. I get the feeling we want to be visiting them later, and we'll do a loop, I guess. Fiery!
All yours, Torgal!
Oh. What are those? Tonberries? Ooh.
Tonberries. Fell creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
All yours, Torgal! Over here! Now, Torgal!
Not as
Torgal,
dangerous as I thought they might be.
now, Torgal! It's all yours, Torgal! Sicker!
Chunks of wire right. Alright. Yeah. So we can either zoom around right to left or left to right. We'll just, like I said, we're gonna do a circle, so.
All yours, Torgal! Attack!
Signs of the Fallen. Oh, no! Why is it? Alright, hold on. I know there's a lock-on button. I am obviously not hitting it. Right, I'm resetting the camera. L2. Alright. Ow. got a parry! Nice! Diamond Dust. Probably Impulse into Diamond Dust. Right. See? Nah, we're doing fine. I did screw that up. There's the precision dodge. That doesn't matter at this point, he's so low. God, I took so many hits I shouldn't have.
That's better.
There, pop a potion.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Wrong button. Don't need to kill them, but we won't. And this is where we started. Go back the way we came. Goblin coin, nice. Those are only for selling. Pretty.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
I mean, I see loot, I grab loot. There's no reason to kill the
Might I
deer.
inquire about the Ray of Light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Okay, so those are dying.
Careful.
Very well. Nope. God damn it, I did it again. So much overkill. I'm a turtle. Another turtle. Okay, so we can't go this way yet, technically. But that doesn't stop us from sticking our nose. Whoa, looting stuff. Okay. Bye. Oh, come on.
Too slow.
There we go. Down. Diamond dust.
Waken winds!
Dagger. Oh, well. Not quite. Uh-oh. So here's the thing. Sorry. Then sorry, Judgment Bolt. And the Giga Flare. Ah, he's dead. We could fight another one, there's no need.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
True. Odin. We ended up fighting him at the bottom of an ocean, right? Odin? Okay. So... this is... So here's the issue. Here, we'll start this. We'll travel them. No, it's not frozen. It's literally trapped in time.
It's not much further now.
path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
There's no map, so this is part of it too. So they might hide kind of things, but they're not going to hide all of them.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
Well, more than that.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
There. Up ahead. Down in the center. Follow me.
Oh! I thought this would be like a whole dungeon.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Walius's Eikon?
I'd tell you you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the Eikon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
At this point, the only one he doesn't have is Leviathan. Alright, I assume there is gonna be a fight.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the Eikon inside me. But something's wrong.
Not quite Leviathan?
He was just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
What did your people do? Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Leviathan's essence, including with Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, which has no effect on the game, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Crosswell, inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Okay, Leviathan's iconic feat, Serpent's Cry, can be used to summon Clive's off-arm, a sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at great distances. Pressing square in the state will unleash a tidal turret. Multiple bursts of water capable of forcefully knocking back smaller creatures, while pressing L1 will fire a powerful jet of water, a tidal stream, at enemies situated just outside range. Using these attacks will deplete your tidal gauge. Unavailable when the gauge is empty, the gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can be filled quicker by pressing R1. Time a second press perfectly with the on-screen prompt to immediately refill the gauge, as well as earn an unlimited ammunition for a short period of time. The tidal gauge is also replenished when successfully executing a precision dodge. While using Serpent's Cry, pressing circle again while dodging will allow to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further. Tidal dart can be used while rolling by pressing square. Okay.
Is that Leviathan? No, just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Hold on. Right, dot. Okay, there, we got a double tap. Oh, R1. I didn't do that. Okay. That worked. Oh shit! It's a machine gun! Okay.
Oh look. It has friends.
R1 didn't do it. I am not liking this. There we go. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can I at least do this? Alright. Yeah. Okay. This is weird.
You're finished.
Got a shotgun. Thank you for the heal. Throw. Nope. Uh-oh! Ah, this is weird. So that's not really damage. Okay. Ow.
Thanks, boy. There's a good boy.
Ah. Refill. So this is literally a shotgun. And the more shots you can get on a person, the more damage you do. Oh, gotta refill. Yeah, it's a shotgun. It's not a rifle, it's a shotgun. So you want to be up in their face, firing it off. I'm not sure I like this. Okay, great.
Is everyone all right?
Does give us options.
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
Okay.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Okay, before we do that... first of all... abilities. Leviathan channel. Top left. Yeah. Oh, we can get them all. So let's look. Summon a large... yeah, that one actually powerful. Attacks. Bastard. So this does a ton of stun. So, more... oh! More stun. Okay. Abyssal Tear. Interesting. What's this? Tsunami! Swap and spell on all enemies caught in the surge. Does have an upgrade. 6,000? That is a lot of stuff. So if we use it for stun and not damage, I'm thinking, what can we replace? Mastering it lets us use it everywhere. So if we master it, that means I want to try this. So let's... get rid of this. $6,000. We do need that. We're not doing... Nope, we need that. Oh, hold on. This is 4 and 3. This is 4 and 2. Get rid of this. Grab this instead. Wait. Sorry. What we can try to do is... that stays the same. This is impulse. That's a lot of stun. What if we... But see, that's the thing. 4 and 3. We're changing this to Leviathan. 4 stun, 5 stun, 3 stun, 5 damage and 2 versus 4 and 2 versus 4 and 2. Well, let's try it. So Tsunami. So we switch to Serpent's Cry. We do Giga Flare Tsunami. So the question is, this is technically more stun, but we have to aim it versus the bolts where you just throw them out. The other thing we can mess around it's just to see. I do what 3 and 2 versus 2 and 2. I mean, that's a lot of stun. Ramu is 4 and 3, so it's more stun than damage, but this might be more damage than stun. So I'd like to try that out. This is a ton of stun. This is my range, and it actually has a pretty good dodge built in. We tried that, we didn't like it. Too many steps. We'll keep these. What do I need? $5,500. So, just to help with that, we definitely want the nourishment bit. I'm not kneeling my precision dodges. So for now, I think we do the Wages of Warcraft. And we let that sit. So that's what we will use going forward. I would like a wife. way to try that out. All that stuff out. But,
Look, Dad, the tree's rock. Do you think the same?
I will save, and unfortunately because of work, I will have to end it here. So we'll end it here for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Let me go tap that. Giggity. I enjoyed Final Fantasy 16. It was a very well done. It was a well done Final Fantasy story with an okay action RPG mechanic. So I am enjoying this. Don't know how much this is. But yeah, I look forward to playing this. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, or comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I have made. That's this. Come on over and check me out when I stream live. I will save over this. No. I have two. Oh yeah. That'll just give me that one before the final fight, one after the final fight, and two in here. Until we see each other again. Wait, hold on. Let's just check out. Come check me out live when I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I remember that. Every Sunday through Friday, like permitting. Thank you very much for joining me. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.